Medical endoscopy is the third highest generator of healthcare waste. Each procedure generates around 2.1 kilograms of waste, and with approximately 250 million procedures performed globally each year, this quickly adds up. Endoscopes are medical devices used to look inside the body. Traditionally, these were reusable devices, however, issues with things like cross-contamination, procedural downtime, and cleaning complexity led to a shift towards single-use systems like this, which means after one use, the entire device is thrown away, creating a lot of unnecessary waste. However, when you look at the device, you notice that it is only this end section that is actually exposed during a procedure. And so the idea was to isolate that section where contamination occurs and make it replaceable, meaning the majority of the device is reusable. After each procedure, the contaminated insertion section can be easily removed and replaced with a brand new sterile one. And what this means is that 82% of the device, which includes all the expensive electronics and control mechanisms, is fully reusable, and only the part that goes inside the body is disposed. The process of achieving this, however, was not easy. A lot of work went into prototyping and developing this connection, and the design landed on this magnetic and bayonet-style mechanical connection that allows the two parts to align and lock together quickly and securely, while still transmitting tip control, irrigation and suction, and electronic signals across the joint. Now, after coming up with this concept, I of course don't work with endoscopes on a daily basis, and so I was lucky enough to get feedback and input from 3 endoscopy professionals. Their feedback was awesome, firstly because it legitimized the design direction, but then also their feedback helped refine the overall design of the endoscope. But also, it led to the development of the reprocessing unit. All 3 of them said that in order for this new endoscope to work in clinical environments, it needs to be easy to use and streamlined. And this is where the idea for the reprocessing unit came. This unit helps streamline tip removal and replacement by guiding this process through an interactive touchscreen. In addition, it keeps used contaminated tips and the unused sterile tips separate in different chambers to prevent cross-contamination between the two. And it also includes a UV cleaning chamber to sterilize the reusable handle between uses, even though it may not come into direct contact with the patient. And so that is RESCOPE, a sustainable redesign of the medical endoscope. By only replacing the part that becomes contaminated, it allows approximately 82% of the device to be reused, without compromising safety or efficiency. It's a new way of thinking about endoscope design, but it's one that has the potential to significantly reduce endoscopy-related waste if introduced into hospitals and clinics.